All right. Today this video is gonna be about an ungrateful person whom a friend helped, and she paid back with evil. And there is one thing that I always say, because this is specifically explaining that my best friend. There are people we call friends, we make best friends, but the truth of the matter or the real question is, do they also see us as their best friend, or are they with us based on what they can get or abstract from us, squeeze it like a lemon and get the juice out of it? That is how some people are living with us, but because they are always with us and claving to us and glued to us and always supporting everything we are doing, we don't come to the realization earlier, or we don't come to the conclusion on time to understand that this person is not my friend. Why? Because they are with you, they are supporting you, whatever you say goes, whenever you need them they appear, so you think they are your friend. But they know that when they go out with you, they will eat from you for free. When they go out with you, you will pay the entrance fee. When you go to a location, the bill is on you. So of course, they will always be available for you and available to you until they get a better chance or a better opportunity, and then they will move on. And there are people, when you're doing all this for, they feel jealous. Why not me? Why am I not being the one able to do this? Why is there everywhere we go is this lady they call? Why is there everywhere we go is this person that everybody look up to and everybody pay attention to, but not me? So there is something I want to say here. So when this person get the opportunity to travel to Dubai by her best friend paying all the bills, she got there, she ignored her friend and being on her own. And then now she has become what? Her enemy. Probably even backstabbing her, talking bad about her, speaking ill of her and everything. Because I used to have a friend. We live in the same house, we sleep on the same bed. And all the time we were together, I never saw any action of complaint. I never saw anything bad about it. He never even, like when I say let's go here, that's where we go. If I say let's use this route, that's where we will pass. No discussion, no argument, no, everything was smooth, you understand? But I didn't know that me making decisions in that of our friendship was bothering this person. And this person never spoke about it. He never talked about it. Until I got a problem with one of the people that we live in the same house with. And then I leave the place, or I move out of the place. And that is when I began to hear, oh, this person said you are controlling, this person said you are this person said you are that, there was a time that this, and the story that people were sharing outside there was something that has happened between only me and him, because it's only the two of us that work together. So nobody will know what I am doing outside with him unless he have done what? Talk to other people about it. And then I got to realize that, wow, so you can be with somebody for years and you never know their true intention because they are not showing any symptoms or any sign. Sometimes they are afraid of losing you. Sometimes it's the benefit. But when the opportunity presents itself for them to do what? Fight you. Trust me, they will fight you back without even a blink of an eye. They will not even think twice that you one day supported them or helped them. What they think is what they can gain from you, or the time that they bend their wheel to fit your will, so that you guys do what? Move peacefully and then harmoniously. So one thing that how you deal with people like this, or one thing that I know, or a couple of things that you can use to deal with people like this is, one, if you want to get better, you sit down with them and talk to them about it. That this is what I did, or this is what I've been doing for you. And honestly speaking, I would like to have an acknowledgement. And this is not just only to this sister here. but also to everybody who is watching, everybody who is in relationship and doing their best and their partner is not even recognizing them, who is with their siblings but they don't even appreciate them. Sit with the person. This is what I did, or this is what I've been doing, and over the years I don't see any appreciation. There are people that grew up in certain families that the family never show appreciation. All they know is tough love, or they feel entitlement. That is what they know based on the environment they grew in, based on their own ideology or perception or whatever. So you sit down and have discussion with them. That is number one. And if it works, glory be to God. But if it doesn't work, number two is that you abstain yourself from them. You draw back, you give yourself distant, so that you can have a sanity mind and stop worrying and thinking about this type of situations, because the more you think about it, the more it harms you, the more it disturbs you. So what you can do for yourself is to make sure that you give the person space and then you live your life. You understand? And then number three, the third thing that I would say is to make sure that you speak to yourself, your inner self. Give yourself some peace and tell yourself, you know what? This is one of the things that we come across in life. I have helped where I was supposed to help. When a sister or a brother or a partner needed a help, and I did help them, but they didn't appreciate it. I will take it as though I was walking on the street and I lost my money. What will I do? It will pain me, to bother me, but eventually I will let it go because I know it got lost, and probably somebody who is more in need found the money to make a better use of it. And you let it go and be good with yourself, you know. Or sometimes see it as, okay, maybe this was a tithe that I paid to a church, a sacrifice. The Muslims will say sadaqah, yes, and then the Christians will say giveaway. You understand? So you can say that, okay, let's say this is one of the giveaways that I have done for this year or for that year. Maybe if it wasn't this giveaway that I did, I could have got a car accident, I could have get a crash. Say something that can comfort your soul and your mind so that you can move on with your life, and don't wallow in this type of situation to bring yourself down. And if it is not working, the fifth thing that I would suggest, or the sixth thing that I would suggest, is to meditate. Sit down quiet, take a moment and close your eyes. Recall that moment and understand, if I hadn't done it for this person, maybe they wouldn't be where they are. Regardless of whether they agree or they don't agree, or they think that they deserve it, or I should have even done more for them, at the end of the day, without me, they wouldn't be where they are today. I am the cause of their current life being better. I am the reason why they have seen where they are today, and they have been where they are today. So it is you, whether they agree or not. If we are to write their story, you cannot be out of their story, because one thing people are, how did you go there? How did you get there? It was a friend that helped you. Whether they agree or not, subconsciously, by default, they know it was you that helped them. So let it go, because by now they are somewhere enjoying life, enjoying sex, traveling around. But you, the person that did the help, that invested financially, mentally, you are now here and you are worried because somebody you helped didn't appreciate you. But they don't care. They are the one that offended you, didn't offend them. So don't let this bother you. Make sure you use this method or strategies that I've shown here, and then work on yourself, and you're gonna get better. There is nothing better than loving yourself and choosing yourself. Stay blessed and appreciate who you are. Be grateful that you were able to help. That is what God wants. God said, help each other. Love your neighbor as yourself. And you dedicated and you showed love. That is more valuable than anything. Thank you. Comment down in the comment section if you appreciate this video and if you like what I'm share to a friend, and tell a friend to tell a friend.